You know what? Since I'm feeling fiery today, let me just say this. Hey, fellow mixed black women and or light-skinned black women. In hopes that in doing this video, one less darker-skinned black woman has to do any labor. When darker-skinned black women are talking about their experiences with colorism and racism, shut up. In this scenario, you are privileged. You're literally doing the same thing that white women do. When we try to talk about intersectional issues, they start crying and they try to center their experiences. It's a simple fact, and you know this because we have no problem with this concept when it comes to talking to white people about this. If you have fewer Afrocentric features and lighter skin in this society, you are privileged. There's certain bullshit you will not go through. But I experienced an identity crisis because I was mixed. I get it, me too. The time and place to talk about your experience, this ain't it. Even with that, if you were bullied for being mixed, okay, that still does not fix the systemic problem. Darker skinned black women are overall treated worse. Individual experiences do not invalidate the global problem. Every time a lighter skinned, more unambiguously black person says, I don't think I have privilege, looking like a whole Mariah Carey. Literally giving when white people say, oh, where's my white privilege? It hasn't helped me. Dark-skinned black women is talking about their experiences. This is not the time for you to talk about, well, when I was growing up, I didn't feel, they told me I wasn't black enough. And if you're still going through that identity crisis, especially if like you're young, if you're a teenager, I get it, it's a valid thing. Also, your identity crisis is not a darker-skinned black woman's problem. It's not their job to invalidate your blackness. You gotta figure that out for yourself. I will argue, especially if you're an adult, I'm so sorry, but please sort through that shit, unpack that shit, decide what your relationship with your blackness is, and then move the fuck on. People, especially on YouTube, call me not black all the time. Okay, cool. It happens, and it's probably gonna happen for the rest of my life. Whatever step you are in that journey is not a darker-skinned black woman's problem. But I suffer from colorism because I'm mixed or light-skinned and I got bullied for that. No, you fucking didn't. Colorism by definition means that you benefit from having lighter skin. Whatever word you're looking for what you went through, it's not colorism. Again, your individual experiences do not invalidate the global problem. So I'm aware that not all mixed race black people are light-skinned. Understand this concept when we're explaining it to white people. Sometimes privilege isn't the things that you get. Sometimes it's the bullshit that you never have to go through. Maybe ask yourself why, when a darker-skinned black woman is talking, you have a visceral reaction to steer the conversation away from them. Why is that? Why is that? You feel the need to defend yourself when darker-skinned black women talk about how they are bullied by lighter-skinned black women. Did you do it? Did you take part? Maybe there's just some internal colorism that you need to work through. Work through it. It is not a darker-skinned black woman's problem. Stop weaponizing mixed girl and light-skinned tears. It's embarrassing.